National Park College Nighthawk Women's Soccer is on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Our Ouachita Children, Youth and Family Services featured player of the week, Miss Natalie Brice. Natalie, welcome to National Park College. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm from Benton, Louisiana, and I played all 4 years soccer there. And I was the first girl soccer player to sign to go to college somewhere.
And I'm sure it's a really big deal, not only for you, but your hometown community back home in Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
But why National Park College? What brought you to Hot Springs to continue your soccer career?
Coach Diego texted me and was like, hey, do you want to come play? And I was like, I don't know if I want to play soccer still. So I came and visited in May, and he showed me around the campus, and he was talking about the team and everything, and I really just fell in love with it. And so I went back home and I thought about it and then texted him the next day and said I wanted to come.
It's a common theme for out-of-state athletes coming here. First impressions are so important. Was there anything specific that really drew you in once you got to see Hot Springs for yourself?
I think it was just like the atmosphere, and the coaches were like really nice.
And of course, you're a few months into the season. Region 2 championships feel like they're not that far on the horizon for this team. And what has it been like in terms of your soccer journey? Of course, a veteran yourself. What's that been like coming in and becoming an established part of this year's team?
It has been like a very eye-opener to like college level soccer. And I think that we are getting better, and that our chemistry has become a lot better than it was at the beginning of the season.
And when you mention the way that this season has played out for you guys, it really has been building blocks and learning along the way. And I really feel like right now we're seeing kind of a snowball effect with this team, dating all the way back to that first win of the season against UA Cossatot. This team is really starting to show its true colors, I think, and establish its identity and show what it can do. And really in the past 3 matches or so, very competitive matches. And I think that the 1-0 loss to Dyersburg on Saturday, close one all the way to the very end, and one goal slips off the fingers of a goalkeeper. This thing could be so much different. But from your perspective, what's different and what's better about this team ever since that first win?
I think that we realized that we can win, and that we can work together as a team and not just as individuals to make these wins.
And of course, that win over Cossatot a few weeks back puts this team in the driver's seat for that NJCAA Region 2 championship. And I know that's a big goal that Coach Diego, Coach Pedro, and all of you hope to achieve this season. As we turn the page to a match this week, you're back at home against Crowder College. What are some of the things that this team is working on this week to try to get back into the win column?
We have been working on like a lot of offensive and making passes and finishing into the goal and just winning overall.
Natalie, coming in as a freshman, of course, there are many talented sophomores already on the squad, second-year players. But coming in as a freshman, you've really helped make a name for yourself. You have garnered the confidence and the attention of your coaches. They know that when you're going out there, you're out there to make big plays or make big stops and help your team succeed. How does that feel to be in your shoes? Coming in as a freshman, collegiate soccer is certainly more fast-paced, different than maybe what you're used to on the high school level. So to achieve that level of enthusiasm and confidence from your coaches, what does that mean for you?
It makes me feel really good about myself, and makes me want to play better and work harder and be able to keep going with my soccer career.
Tell me about some of the goals that you've set for yourself. Maybe before the season began, you came in and hoped to achieve a couple of things, but as we really approach October and the finish line not too far away, what are some of the things that you hope to achieve throughout the rest of the season, as well as the things that the team hopes to achieve?
I just overall get better and be able to go on to maybe a university and play. And then as a team, I think just work together and be able to win more games and hopefully win regionals.
Natalie, we're so excited for you and your teammates. Good luck the rest of the way. Is there anybody that you'd like to say hello to who may be watching?
My parents and my grandparents and room 316.
Natalie Brice of Nighthawk Women's Soccer. You can follow the team online on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Special thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Ouachita Children, Youth, and Family Services. For Natalie Brice, I'm Mark Oliver. This is Nighthawk Women's Soccer on the Nighthawk Network.